Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Ayana Supreme. On my channel, I discuss wig reviews as well as lock tutorials, and I like to have conversations about hair. I'm really into it. So yeah, in this video, we will be discussing the products that I'm currently using for my natural hair. Let's get into it. What I'm currently using right now. Now, I have had locks for 10 years, okay? I have used Suave, I have used Shea Moisture, I have used a lot of things. One of the beautiful things about having locks is that the products really matter, but they don't matter. Do you get what I'm saying? Your hair will continue to grow regardless. However, I do want to add a caveat to that. The caveat to that is the fact that I personally have a tremendous amount of allergies. And that includes the stuff that I put into my hair as well as into my mouth. Body, whatever you want to call it. I'm allergic to eggs, milk, chocolate, peanuts, nuts in general, avocados, right? So there's a lot of things that people use for like hair masks and stuff. I've tried, like eggs, I've tried avocados, and my scalp had a serious reaction to them. Actually, my first video that I ever posted was how my scalp is sensitive to olive oil, out of all things, which is insane. I actually can ingest olive oil, but I cannot ingest eggs and I cannot ingest avocado. So no guacamole for me, baby. Right? So unfortunately, although that I am able to use different products because I have locks and I'm not as sensitive, I am still very sensitive. So there's a product line that I actually would like to try called Design Essentials, but looking at some of the ingredients, I saw that I may actually have allergies to some of their products. So anyway, aside from that, let's get into what I'm currently using, right? I am using this Taliah Waajid Curly Curl Cream Extra Curl Definition, No Frizz or Buildup. Moisturizes and conditions with shea butter and sage. My scalp agrees with shea butter. It agrees with shea butter. It agrees with shea butter. It is what helped me regrow my problem areas years ago because I had a crazy allergic reaction. 2016? Is that 6 years? Yes, I think so. So my scalp had a crazy allergic reaction. Maybe it was 2015. I don't remember. But anyway, shea butter was A1 for me. That's how I grew my hair back. And so the fact that it mentions a shea butter and, you know, sage, I guess is cool. Let me know if it's just me. I like the smell of like chemicals, like the non-natural product lines. Like I love the smell of them, but they're not necessarily the best. Okay, I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way, but anyways, the sage, you know, it's a nice, decent smell. Clearly, I've used it a lot. I use it to retwist my hair. I used to use the Curls Line control paste to retwist my hair, and actually ran out one day, ran to my local beauty supply store. I don't necessarily live in a like black neighborhood, so they had a lot of limited products, but they actually had this, and I was like, you know, I have to retwist my hair, so I'm gonna give it a try. Gave it a try, loved it, haven't been back since. So that's that on that. I do use oil in my hair. I know a lot of people with locks either really like it or they really don't. I use oil on my hair. I actually just used this before I came on camera, which is Jamaican black castor oil, and it also has the coconut to it. So when it comes to oil, I don't put the oil on my scalp. So I don't retwist with oil. I know there was a lady on YouTube, I think her name was like Yanni the Lockologist, and she's against a lot of, you know, retwisting, and she's against a lot of, you know, certain practices, and she uses oil to retwist hair. I also got my hair done at a natural hair salon called Napstar, and they don't necessarily use like puddings and like certain kind of like gel products and stuff like that. They create their own oil concoction formula for each individual client and uses that for their hair. My hair didn't necessarily agree with it because I just don't use oils on my scalp. I do with my daughters a little bit, but like not significantly enough to really declare you know, using them on their scalp. But I do use it on the shaft of my hair. So there's that. I gave this a chance. This is Neem oil, because I was watching a lot of reviews and people were saying really great things about this. This is 100% virgin oil. I don't know if you can see that. You can see that? Of the Neem. I don't love the smell. But if I do have problem areas, and you and I know both, I have problem areas. I have postpartum shedding and things like that. So still trying to repair that area. I use neem oil every once in a while, but I don't love the smell. Okay. I do use Shea Moisture to condition my hair when I wash it. That's just what I do. I do shampoo and I do condition, and I'm going to show you the current ones that I'm using now, and I am only using them because they're in my house, okay? Not because I'm deeply in love with the products. It's just, you know, to make sure that this is maintained, I'm gonna use the shampoo and conditioner. So my son probably took the top off, but this is the argan oil from Morocco, Hask brand. No sulfates, no parabens. Remember when like the natural hair revolution came back around in the 2009s, 2010s, 11s, and 12s, and parabens and sulfates were very like no. And I noticed because of the online community with the natural hair women declaring that they didn't want to use these particular things in their products, a lot of companies, even though they didn't cater to Black women's hair, started shifting in that direction. So I can still see some of the residual effects from that. And so this is the shampoo. So look how there's a lot of shampoo in here. Look how much conditioner there is. It's pretty funny. Okay, so this is what I'm currently using now. I'm not married to it. I actually would like to shift over to Taliah Waajid's products entirely because I just like how this is working out. Like, even though it is a water-based product, it's not sticky, it's not waxy, but it still holds my curls. But you know, I'm not a stickler for like super strong parting and strong definition. Like, I'm too focused on other things in my life, and so I really like this product. It's for kinky, it's for curly, kinky, wavy, and coily hair textures. I'm a coily girl, okay? I'm not a wavy mommy. I am not a curly girl. I am a coily mommy, okay? Okay, so I would also like to show this daily leave-in conditioner. I use it not only for myself, but I also use it for my girls. My hair is freshly retwisted and stuff like that, so I'm gonna give it a few days, but I do use leave-ins. I do use moisture in my hair. I think that it is not something worth neglecting just because I am locked. Okay, and this here is a moisturizing detangling styling cream that I just use on the ends. Actually, smell that shea butter. To me, shea butter, let me tell you something. I live in New York City, okay? I don't live in a Black neighborhood per se, but I do live in New York City. So if I need to get to my people, I can get to my people. I know how, I know where, okay? We're not in hiding. Shea butter in general. I should have that in my video as well. Shea butter should cost way more than what they're selling it for. This is a sidebar, but it is very frustrating for me, okay, to see how certain things from the continent of Africa are extracted and not really given the respect that it deserves. Let me tell you something. If shea butter was from Europe, shea butter would cost thousands of dollars. They can easily, anybody from any product company can easily access shea butter and use it in their products and quadruple, triple, double. They can flip a lot just by having shea butter in their products, and they're not getting any type of copyright infringements. They're not getting any legal pushback. It is so accessible, and shea butter I don't think should be as accessible as it is for the raw and the goodness that it is, and that it brings to skin and hair and all of that type of stuff. Let me tell you something. Shea butter should be bringing billions of dollars back. Billions, okay? Because it does everything. It does everything. And if you don't like the smell, because I know, like, I grew up on shea butter, so, you know, I'm used to it. But if there are people who don't like the smell, you can just add something to it and then it smells whatever you want it to smell. You can add mango oil, you can add baby powder oil, you can add whatever your fragrance that you love, put it in there, it smells like that, and you keep it moving. It's perfect. It is perfect. It is perfect. So normally you could go to Harlem and find some shea butter. This is the ones that I get. This is the ones that I like. I like this color one, although, you know, growing up, my mother gave me the yellow one, but I heard the white one is better, so I started using that after I had my son, my first child. And just got this off the corner. Yeah, I was just like, oh, you got shea butter? Yeah, I need some for my children. This amount right here is gonna last a very long time. I have 4 children. This is gonna last a very, very long time. A very long time. You know how much this was? $5. That's a shame. And that doesn't mean to say I want to pay more. I don't. I always like a good deal. Don't get me wrong. But this, for as good of the quality that it is and for how long it lasts, this thing should cost maybe like $100 a pop. But anyway, I'm not gonna get too political in this video. I do have political videos coming. I actually have 2. One, I want to discuss the Crown Act, and another one is the politics of black hair. Topics that, you know, have been talked about before, but I just want to give my opinion on those particular things. So anyway, although I said that if you lock your hair, that you're minimizing your products, I use all of these things that you see, this and this and this, over a long period of time. So, because if I'm only doing my hair every 3 weeks, you know, but let's not forget, over the summer, I had my hair in like these braids or whatever. I had that in for 3 months. Yes, I had it for 3 months. And all I did was wash and condition, however often. I didn't need these things. I did use the conditioner. And then I sprayed my hair and added oil to the ends every once in a while. So don't think that these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 products is a lot, because it's not. These will still be here for a while, unless I want to try something new. But I'm content right now. I'm not pressed for anything. So it is a little easier on the pockets. I know if I had loose natural hair, I would need all my curling products, all my curl rods and perm rods, stuff that I do have, but that's because it's me, not because it's necessary, right? So just, yeah, consider those things. Anyway, this is my video. I'm wrapping it up, and these are the current products that I am using. And don't forget the shea butter, because I need it in case my scalp is going through something. If I have a scalp inflammation, I also use this not only on my hair, my children's hair, my body, my children's body as well. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.